Hello, this is Mr. Ebner with another installment of Notes at Night, the best time to take notes. The kids are all asleep. No more hair pulling, no more crying, although the 2.5-year-old is still prowling around. I'll deal with that later. So, what we got going on is classifying matter. So right here is a nice little PowerPoint that separates matter into specific groups. And there's 4 main groups that we are going to be really exploring. That is element, compound, both of which are pure substances, and then there's homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture, both of which are mixtures. If you go into your worksheet/note packet, that is where we are going to be writing some of this stuff down. And let's see. Oh, there it is. Chem Notes 1.5. First thing we're going to do is write the word matter. That is the kind of the trunk of the tree branch of this bubble diagram that we are making. So under matter there are 2 types of matter. One is pure substances, and the other is mixtures. All right. So what is a pure substance? We might as well go into our definition right here of pure substances. And what does it say in that PowerPoint? Well, let's go to the pure substance slide. There it is. Pure substances have definite and unique chemical and physical properties. So we're going to write that down. Pure substances have definite and unique chemical and physical properties. And we're going to go into chemical and physical properties in more depth in another video. But essentially, a chemical property is looking at how does that chemical specifically interact with other chemicals, and a physical property is describing a descriptor, like what is this chemical look like, what does it smell like. And for pure substances, they have specific unique chemical and physical properties. All right, and then we got mixtures. Mixtures are basically when you have 2 or more pure substances together that are not chemically reacted. Where is the definition of that here? I guess here's the definition. Combination of 2 or more substances. Oh, they're not chemically combined. There it is, the definition. So, we look at this little page right here. We got mixtures, 2 or more. 2 or more pure substances that are mixed but not chemically combined. All right. So pure substances has unique chemical and physical properties. A mixture is 2 or more pure substances mixed, put together, but not chemically combined. All right, so let's focus on pure substances. There's 2 types. There's element, and there's compound. All right, so an element is a pure substance. And it is found on the periodic table. There are 118 of those elements. So here's a periodic table right here, and we can see there's 118 total elements. They cannot be separated into simpler substances by chemical or physical means, so they're the smallest unit of matter, while still retaining their unique chemical and physical properties, and each is represented by a distinct symbol. So, well, let's go over the fun facts. Typically, an element on a periodic table is represented by the letter that it starts with, like hydrogen is H, lithium is Li, a lot of times 2 letters, helium is He, sometimes it's the first and third letters, like magnesium, Mg. Other times it is the Latin, so we have stannum is Sn for tin, and aurum is Au for gold, and then you have German ones, Wolfstrom for tungsten, so it's W. Why would German be in there? Well, in the early 20th century, in order to really be involved with chemistry, you needed to know how to read German because they were cutting edge, and you had World War I with chemical warfare. All right, so let's get this definition down. Elements, smallest unit of matter that retains its chemical and physical properties. All right, compounds. What are compounds? Compounds are when you have 2 or more elements chemically combined to form something that is distinctly also unique. Let's see if I have a fancy definition in this PowerPoint that we can copy off of. Not seeing it. Okay. Alright, we'll just have to come off the definition top of my head here. Okay. So, compound. 2 or more elements chemically combined to form a new substance with unique chemical and physical properties. So, 2 or more elements chemically combined to form a new substance with unique chemical and physical properties. That is a compound. So it is a pure substance because it has unique properties. Like H2O is water. Water is a liquid at room temperature. It can crystallize when it starts to freeze. It is got a density of or a specific heat capacity of 4.184. So a whole lot of specific chemical and physical properties. Alright, going on to mixtures. That's when you have 2 or more substances that aren't chemically combined. They're just kind of mixed together. Kind of like pepperoni pizza. It's got pepperoni, cheese, bread, tomato sauce. That's a mixture. A lot of different things. And you got a homogeneous or homogeneous mixture. And you got heterogeneous mixture. So starting with heterogeneous mixture, that is where you have a non-uniform. So it is not uniformly mixed. So we're going to say it's unequally mixed. You can see both substances. You can see both substances just like you can see the pepperoni and the cheese on your pepperoni cheese pizza. Another example would be like sand and water. You can see the sand, you can see the water. That's a heterogeneous mixture. All right, moving on. Homogeneous mixture. Homogeneous mixture is uniformly mixed. So it's definitely, it just looks like one thing. Looks like one thing. Kind of like salt water looks like water. And when you taste it, it's definitely not just water. It's pretty salty. Kool-Aid. That's another one. Another example would be water and the red dye mixed together along with sugar, but it looks like one thing. Kool-Aid. All right, so what we got? Mixtures are homogeneous. All right, and another word for homogeneous mixture is a solution. So solutions are homogeneous. And the other mixture is heterogeneous. Heterogeneous. That would be like pepperoni pizza, where you can see the different parts of the mixture. All right, so going down to the very last part, we've got solutions, which are another name for homogeneous mixtures or homogeneous mixtures. It looks like one thing, but there's actually multiple things being mixed. We've got solvent and solute. Solvent, that's the part of the mixture, the homogeneous mixture, that does the dissolving. It surrounds the solute. Typically it's a liquid, or most commonly water, and it surrounds the solid substance and breaks it apart so that it's totally mixed and appears to vanish. Solute, this is the substance that gets dissolved. So you got the solvent surrounds the solute, breaking that solute apart and making it equally mixed. Aqueous solution is a specific type of homogeneous mixture or solution in which water is the solvent. It's been a long night, and it's morning, and Dottie, our dog, wants to come in, but I am almost done with this video, so she needs to wait. Yeah, water is the solvent. Yeah, that's an aqueous solution, and most of the solutions we're going to be working with this year are aqueous solutions. All right, that's been Notes at Night, and I am signing off. All right, have a good one.